Hi, welcome to A1R Psychic Radio. I'm Susanne Marie, and I'm very happy that you've come tonight to join us. We have a long line of some very good readers, and they're on call, and there'll be free readings tonight. So please stick around and listen and call in if you're inspired. The numbers are on the right side of the screen, and you can see us when this is finished at Moonstruck TV on YouTube. So I'm just wanting to say how happy I am here tonight. It's been a terrible week with thunderstorms and such, and I wasn't quite sure I could make it tonight, but I did, and I'm so excited, and I expect that we're going to have some wonderful callers tonight. If you'd like to visit me on my website, it's www.psychicpaths.com, and once again, I'm on Facebook under Psychic Paths, and yeah, you can check out and see if you like it or not. And I once again want to thank everyone for being here tonight. I hope that I can bring peace and uplift you with any questions that you might have. So I am a clairvoyant, and I'm a light trance medium. And a light trance medium is someone who doesn't get taken over by spirit, but is visited by spirit and can connect with spirit without it taking over my body or who I am. And so I see past, present, and future. So any questions that you want answered, I will certainly do my best. And I hope that everyone has a great night. A1R Psychic Radio is streaming tonight for free live readings. So please join us and call in if you feel like a reading would help you. And yeah. So it's all about calling, and I'm just very, very pleased to be here tonight. Summer is almost over, so I hope that everyone is enjoying things that are going on right now. We have Shauna from Kentucky. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Well, I've seen better.
I'm sorry to hear that. What can I answer for you tonight?
Right now, it's like my current situation, like the issues that's going on. Not sure how to handle them or how to go about, if it's going to pass, is it going to get better?
I'm feeling like you feel like you're being pulled in all directions, and I feel like because you feel pulled, that you feel confused. This isn't normal for you. This is not normal for you to feel all pulled in different directions or to be confused. Usually you're very level-headed, open and clear. So it just feels like it's kind of new for you. That would you say that you've done a lot of growing as a person in this last year, 2020?
Absolutely.
Like there's
Absolutely.
I'm picking up that there's been a lot of growth and even a lot of spiritual growth along with that. It isn't it isn't like, how can I put this? This is part of the confusion. I'm not sure about being pulled in different directions, but you've grown. You're not the same person you were when the year started. I think you need I think you need a little patience with yourself and a little love for yourself. You know, you should be, I don't want to say should, but you should be very proud of all the work that you've done. Um, Spirit is just saying it's been tremendous. And I think that doors will start opening very shortly, things to abundance and money and happiness. I just feel like this is a part of reaping the rewards for so much growth that you've gone through. Um, Spirit says it's been somewhat painful, but I don't think that there's change without some pain. I think it's always kind of connected to pain. We don't like change as people. But I just sense that you need to sit down, and whenever you're feeling overwhelmed, do what makes you happy in that time. And remember to be patient with yourself and be proud of yourself and tender with yourself. Spirit is with you all the way. You're not alone. Excuse me. And
Bless you.
I just think that you need to take some time and know that it will be getting better. I think now, like respite or a recovery for everything that you've been through this year. You don't even want to do that. You don't want to take a seat and take it easy. You just want to, keep on going. But I think what would work would be if you kind of slowed down and took it easy on yourself and the situation. Am I making sense?
Yeah. I'm actually recovering from a partial knee replacement, actually.
Maybe that's part of the rest you need in recovery. I feel like emotionally too, though.
Yeah.
I think you need to take some very loving steps to just being patient with everything and don't rush everything, to keep going. Do I make sense? Thank you.
Yes.
So that's what I would say. You're doing good. You're doing super. You're doing wonderful. And everything is just...
The situation that I'm in now that I really have questions about is, like with my kids and the situation there, is that going to get easier? I set my friend up with my ex-husband, and after they got together, it changed. They're my best friends, and, I thought she was. And, all I wanted was for my kids' dad to be happy. And everything was going good, and then she moved in with him, and it's gotten bad. And, and when you said, I need to slow down and take it easy, that makes sense. Because I've been a raging bull. And, like, my emotions, I've cried every day for a week, so far. And, this lady, I feel like she's blindsiding my, because my kids won't talk to me now that she's there.
It's going to work out. It's going to take time. You need to be easy on yourself. And maybe what Spirit wants you to do is to step back from that situation and rest yourself from that too. Though your kids are going to come back, and that's because you're their mom. But if you just step out of that situation, okay?
Okay.
Step back and take the time to love on you. Worry about you.
Okay.
I'm sure it's going to be okay, honestly. Trust me. Okay. Well, you have a good night, and thank you so much for calling.
And thank you. And what was your name again? I'm sorry.
Susanne. I'm Susanne Marie.
Susanne. All right. Thank you, Susanne.
Bye-bye. And we have another call. Ivina? Lavinia. Hi. Hi, Lavinia. How are you doing?
I'm alright. How about yourself?
Doing good so far. What can I help you with tonight?
If I'm drawn to my nana, if that's okay. Or received anything from a loved one.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm sensing a lot of flowers. There's a lot of flowers going on. Yes, and there's supposed to be a scent with that. I think your grandmother's here. She was she the type that loved to listen to you? Like she had time? She's here. She wants to hear all about it, she said. She kind of leaned in like, I want to hear what she has to say. I want you to know that your grandmother's doing well and she's at peace and she watches over you. And there are times that you talk to her. She says you talk to her and she's there. She's listening when you talk to her.
Thank you.
You bet.
Is there anything else?
I know you miss her, and you'll be together again someday. But she's watching over you. Because she passed doesn't mean her love stopped or your connection and bond. It's still strong, and she just wants you to be happy, and she wants you to know that she's okay. Yeah, that's what her message is. Her message is to keep talking to her. She hears you and she loves you.
Thank you so much. Is she the only one that's around?
It seems like that. She took over anyway. You know, she kind of bogarted her way to talk to you. So, and yeah, she came with flowers and she came with some fragrance or perfume.
She loved a lot of flowers and she was full of perfume.
I want you to know that she hears you and you can talk to her, and she's not far. She's as far as your ability to conversate with her. Okay?
Yep.
You're doing good. Let me see if I can get her to let some other people.
All right, thank you.
A man came forward, and he's a very strong personality. Yeah, he's a hard worker and he doesn't take no stuff. He's
That's
here.
my dad.
Okay. He loves you and he gets awfully tender when it comes to you. He puts on this real tough exterior, but when he's talking about you, he gets all tender.
Oh.
He's doing good. Yeah, he's doing good. He loves you.
Thank you.
And he says that there's something else going on in your life, and he is with you right now. That there's some kind of don't want to say a problem, but a little bit of an issue, and he is there with you. He stands with you on whatever's going on. He's helping you.
Yeah,
okay?
That's where I get my strength from, I reckon.
Oh my goodness, he is tough. I can only assume.
Is he a very smiley, happy person?
He is. He is.
My dad.
But he definitely carries that he can take care of anything kind of attitude. Yeah, so he's there. He loves you, and his bond is as strong as ever too. So don't forget that, okay?
Yeah.
There's a thing between you and him and your grandma that's kind of like they kind of disagree on something. There's a difference. I think it's a difference a difference of the way they think or the way they want things. It's just a little bit of a friction there. Not, hate each other or knock out fight, but you can tell, they don't agree.
Yeah.
They both love you, and they both want you to move.
I just love them just as much.
Okay. Excuse me.
That's all right.
Do you know of a young man that has passed away? He looks somewhere. Huh? He looks like a teenager or a young adult, very young adult.
Is there any other description, or is that all you can tell by?
It looks like he's worried. He has a worried kind of past, and I sense that something tragic happened, like a car accident or something. There was an accident.
Oh, well, I've had a lot of young people my age, and they were close friends. Two was from a motorbike, and another one recently with a motorbike as well. So, and they're all in kind of the same age, so I couldn't really tell you.
He says, "Oh, you know him. You know this one." Yeah, but that's okay. He's not giving me a name. But I think there was a time with this fella that you had spent some time with him, like it wasn't in a group. there was a conversation. He's come to say hello. He's come to say thank you for being very kind when he needed it. He seemed to have been going through some hard times, and the person that showed him some really good kindness, and he says you were a good listener, was you, and he truly appreciates you.
Oh.
So, yes.
I would not have a clue who it is, but I'm so thankful that they've come through and told what they really
brown
think.
hair. He has brown hair, and it's not short or shaven. It's a regular long boy's haircut.
Oh.
And he's kind of
And
thin.
around what age?
Yes, he's like a young adult.
Young
teen. Yeah, older teenager, like maybe 19, 20.
And he
Yeah,
died of a car accident or something?
Yes. I think you'll remember later because he's not going anywhere. He's going to be hanging around you for a little bit. And so is your mom and dad. So, yes, I want to thank everyone for calling tonight. And hopefully we can get her back on the line. I want you all, I want you all to stick around, and I want you to check the schedule with A1R Psychic Radio, because every single night, practically. Hey, are you okay?
Sorry. Yeah, I wasn't too sure what was happening.
Me either. It's one of those evenings. Maybe it's all your company.
Oh.
I want you to have a good night, and thank you so much for calling.
Thank you so much for the amazing and accurate feedback as well, by the way. I really, really appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate it, and it's an honor to read for you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Just if you cross them ever again, just tell them I love them so much, and I really appreciate that they'd come to have a little message for me.
I will. Thank you. And you too visit my Facebook page, Psychic Pass, okay? Let me know you're around. All right.
Yeah, I will.
You have a good night.
Thank you.
Okay, so another Wednesday evening, and I loved it. I had so much fun. And I will see you next Wednesday, 7:30 Wednesday here. And I'll be looking forward to seeing all of you. Thank you so much for the wonderful readings.